Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared is a YouTube series consisting of 12 episodes, made in 2011, about different life lessons portrayed through the three characters that appear in every episode. The best way of understanding is thinking of it like Sesame Street, but darker. These characters tend to be taught lessons in a way that is unsettling, unfair, or plainly interesting. You can't predict this show. The series is made by the YouTube channel Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. I'm going to show you the deep concepts that come with watching this show, and simple observations that go down the rabbit hole more than you could ever imagine.
To never be creative again.
Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared is one of those shows that make you feel at times like it's a normal kids show. A kind of show when you get the fake sense of security that you could just sit back and not think too hard about it, and then they'll throw something in. Something off-putting that'll make you double take what you're watching. In the specific episode about time, it does it really well, where it'll take something very normal and turn it into something that makes your skin crawl.
How time makes your appearance change. It's out of my hands, I'm only a clock. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll be fine. But eventually everyone runs out of time.
At the end of the day, you're watching a horror film. It's supposed to be disturbing, yet it makes it seem like it's not supposed to be. There are tons of things I plan on going over deeply about these films. The one thing that is weird about it is how self-aware it is, while also being completely oblivious. There always tends to be one of the main three that understands something is wrong, yet either can't do anything about it, or convince one of their friends that something is going on.
Yay! The website's going on!
This isn't what we're supposed to be doing!
Oh God, we're too old!
Finally! The accident!
Yeah, it is here! This does make me appreciate not being in an accident. I feel so alive, yeah!
Do something!
You're fired!
The show constantly struggles with this idea that someone is turning themselves aware, but only one character at a time in most cases. That is what freaks me out most about this show, that you can watch it where only one character gets it, and it drives you nuts because of the fact that you, as a person, know something's wrong. Like you want to tell the character that is self-aware that what they're thinking is right, yet everyone else in the show makes them feel crazy for it.
One tile?
Guys,
One
wait,
tile?
hold on. Can you just...
One tile?
Look, the floor should just be one thing. Just put it down as one floor.
I have my own system. Don't get involved.
Hey, could I please have a touch on of the clipboard?
No.
Well, I say put the clipboard in the bin, because I hate the clipboard.
What did you say?
I said I hate the clipboard, and I hate this place.
Please don't have said that.
You don't mean that. He doesn't mean that.
But this is where we are.
Yeah, well, I'd like to go somewhere else.
Huh?
What?
Hello.
Where do you want to go?
No, I want to go somewhere different. I want to get out of this place.
Well, that's not allowed.
I mean, all we do is sit around and then some guy comes and tells us about banks or vegetables or something.
Huh?
on earth are you talking about?
I mean, don't you want to see something else, something different?
The show comes back to the notion that everything is supposed to be fine. There is a certain episode where they get a job, and there's this idea that there isn't a day where they do nothing. It's so interesting because it's not like they don't want to be doing anything except for Red Guy, but that they shouldn't be doing anything. Almost like they know if they aren't doing something, a thing or situation is bound to show up.
Well, what are we supposed to be doing now?
What?
I would like to know what's meant to happen today.
Right, yeah. Let me check the schedule. Oh. Says here we don't have anything planned. Says we're doing nothing.
What? Nothing?
Nothing at all.
That's what it says on the schedule.
No, we need to do something. Especially me.
Honestly, I don't mind it. How about we just give it another 20 minutes?
No, it's too dull.
Only dull people think things are dull.
Episodes 1 through 7 has shown me that I really can't let my guard down when watching these. As I alluded to earlier, I tended to find bits and pieces that just didn't seem to fit in the whole puzzle. Not just the gore scenes or the outright things that just looked completely dark and twisted, but the small nuances that stood out when things looked like they were still in the light.
Isn't that what friends do? And we have finished the chicken picnic.
The day switching to 20, even though the other episodes were set on the same day, the fact Red Guy was the only one to conquer the computer episode and knew to pull the plug, the fact the episode was supposed to be about a globe, but the computer completely shut it out. These things are so important, not because of what is happening, but because of what they represent.
Actually, we already have a computer.
Great news! Now, before we begin our journey, I just need to get some information from you. What's your name? Where do you live? What do you like to eat?
I live in my house.
Spaghetti.
Well, my name is...
Great news! Now just a few more questions and we'll be on our way.
Wait a second.
What's your favourite colour?
Stop
Do you
talking.
like cows or goat's milk?
Be
Do you
quiet.
have brown hair? What is your blood type? Are you allergic
Shut
to
up.
Don't touch me!
I can go on all day about how this scene represented this and how if this happened then it would change the meaning, but I think I should go over the main ones and how they are more consistently presented throughout the show. The show may be up to interpretation, so take my words with a grain of salt. This is how I interpreted these episodes I've watched so far. Any ideas or thoughts are welcome down below. Throughout this show, there have been multiple scenarios where a magical figure came in, whether it was a clock or computer, and just started talking about the benefits and how they work. The craziest things were the facts that mostly everything they said was a representation of how life works. Computers are used to find information, fashion and clocks are used to check the time. Whether it's the past, present, or future, it's all true, yet the way they convey these things is by showing how old the characters are going to get, till they truly turn into corpses, or even an idea that in the future we are going to be so tied into computers that we can't escape it. At the time of writing this, I'm sitting in my room writing these thoughts out on a Word document, and all I can think of is the fact that instead of writing in a notebook, I am glued to typing on a screen. Like it stole my attention because of how much easier it truly is. A direct comparison to the idea of not using a globe because the computer can find information faster. This computer eventually sucks them all into it, making them think that their real-life version isn't real, until Red breaks out and realizes he is just a part of a set.
I am a stupid one. I am going to paint a picture of a clown. My dad has a computer. You are not invited to the party.
Wait, what?
So strange, but it makes sense that the self-aware people understand the danger, and when they get out of it, they tend to be punished for it. That really leads me into my next point as well.
Hello?
Need to know what's right from wrong.
For a show that is written to somewhat emulate something like Sesame Street, it tends to be very self-aware of not only the show, but of real ideals and problems. Like I said before, characters who think for themselves and understand the danger they are in tend to get more hurt than those that just go with the flow. Whoever is running this show is making the characters inside suffer for trying to go against the status quo. It's this idea that the freedom to make their own decisions isn't truly theirs, or at least whatever is holding them back doesn't want it to be theirs. It's so abruptly unsettling watching a character that you know is going to be killed or punished because of the fact they are speaking up or going against what they are teaching.
That's it. I'm not a cube. Turn it off.
So, you'd like to register a complaint with the care hound? Just whisper your complaints very quietly into the mouth of the care hound.
Shouldn't I whisper into its ear?
No, just right into the mouth of the care hound. Get it all out. There you are. So, how are you feeling?
I feel like I'd better get back to work.
Glad to have you back on board.
It's honestly gut-wrenching to watch it all happen because it is, in some way, so self-aware of how real life is portrayed.
Excuse me, do you have an appointment?
That's it. I've had enough of this place.
What do you want? I'm busy.
Busy? What are you talking about? We've only been here for 9 minutes. Hang on a second. What are you wearing?
Don't say that, he looks smart.
It's smart dress clothes only.
Is that a lanyard?
What? No. This is a laminated tag. The lanyard itself is the fabric festooning it. I thought everyone knew
What
that.
have they done to you?
Look, I told you I'm busy. If you're having trouble fitting in, then maybe you should book in a session with the care hound. Otherwise, I've got important work to do.
Important work? What are you talking about? Nobody here does anything at all. All they do is turn bits into parts.
Hey, he can't talk to you like that.
Yeah, you're just jealous because I'm actually good at it. And I look like a smart boy in my outfit.
Good at what? All you do is pick up the phone. Anyone can do that.
What are you doing?
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh, he can't do that! Quick, show him who's boss!
Do it!
But
Please do it!
Do it!
that's it. Here, take the things.
What? These aren't my things.
I'm afraid I'm letting you go.
Letting me go? From what?
In life, we sometimes tend to be shut down by those who don't have the same beliefs as us, or those who have a higher power that think their opinion is right because of where they are. I don't agree with this point of view, yet I can see why the power trip may cause how they want to view others. But to watch countless characters either get killed, go through mental distress, or a scene that I can't even show on YouTube because of what happens, because of the fact they knew something was wrong and someone didn't like it, was genuinely something that always brought the loop full circle. It was so disgustingly intriguing because of the fact that it was so wrong.
Oh, hello.
You alright? Working hard or hardly working, eh?
You didn't wash your hands.
Yeah, so what? Somebody else will do it. Anyway, back to the grindstone, hey? Vending machine.
But what do you think it means to have a job?
One major topic that I found to be interesting was the way that the characters forgot everything about the previous episode. They completely don't remember what happened, if they died or not, how they got attacked, or what lessons they were supposed to learn from it. Because every single episode, up until episode 6, they were on the exact same day. Never changed, always repeated, and most importantly, was a different story each time.
Something's different.
Something's missing.
Is it this guy?
They didn't have an idea of anything they learned because, like puppets, they weren't supposed to figure it out. No lesson they were supposed to learn didn't matter, because at the end of the day, they never remembered it in the first place. As the duck said, We're supposed to be doing something.
Says we're doing nothing.
What? Nothing?
Nothing at all.
That's what it says on the schedule.
No, we need to do something.
He was trained to think that way, even though there was nothing he would ever learn if he was to forget it after every day. But after the red guy pulled the plug, they started to think a little more about themselves. They don't know why something is happening, but they understand something is wrong. They realize their choices are changing the narrative, especially the red guy and the duck, who constantly tend to realize that what is going on isn't good. What happened before wasn't good either. Something needed to change, even if they didn't know what it was or why.
It's supposed to do that. It means we're going somewhere.
I think I prefer the kind of transport where you're indoors.
And in our house and not moving.
Well, don't say that. Just wait till we get there.
Get where?
Yeah, where are we going?
I don't know. Anywhere. There's plenty of places we can go. Just look at all these roads in this confusing diagram.
Oh, hey there! You look a little lost. Perhaps I can help.
Oh, great.
Let's get you home, shall we? In 300 meters, make a
We're
U-turn.
actually looking to go somewhere new.
Somewhere new. Cool. Where are you thinking? Just type in your destination.
I don't know. What about just down here?
I'm sorry, that place doesn't exist anymore.
What? Well, what happened to it?
Just shriveled up, I reckon.
Well, where can we go? Can't you suggest somewhere?
You can go home.
No, somewhere else. Somewhere
How
new.
about Shelford Parkway? It has a fungus museum and a new prison. Wow.
no, we're
Well,
not
what
gonna-
about Chickhampsford? Just 30 miles west and famous for its dead horse.
We've already seen a dead horse.
Okay, back home it is. In
Well, no.
3 seconds,
So-
make a
hold on.
sharp U-turn.
Look, we're not going home. We're going somewhere
Hold
else.
on, you're making a mistake. What about Chick? You should just go home. Dead horse.
Are you meant to do that?
It's fine. We don't need her. We'll find our own way.
I'm not sure about this. We don't usually find our own way anywhere.
Exactly. This is great. We're going somewhere new for a change. Just look around you. Isn't it exciting? I mean, just look at me. Look how excited I'm getting.
The yellow guy, understanding his newfound resolve, goes to the attic after realizing that every other floor is just another scene in the show. He understands that it's not real. The thing that interested me the most is as he went up those stairs, the paintings were the exact same as the motion he was doing. This has happened before and it'll keep happening. Yellow guy looks around the room and in the middle sits at a table with a house on it. A doll set of everything and everyone. Proof that everything that is going on is being controlled by another person. The lady gives him the book and sends him off, knowing that she would control the duck to take out his batteries and replace them to turn on the electricity. I mean, the power was out after all, right?
Happening?
There you are, greedy battery hog.
Yeah, get him.
Wait, there's something I need to show you.
Give them to...
No. No.
And that's why we can't live without electricity. Oop.
Well, what did you want to show us? What on earth are you holding?
It's,
Yes?
something,
What?
Yes, yes?
something shreddable. Hey.
I sat there after watching the series for over 3 hours and just stared at the screen. I've never watched a show that made me feel so uneasy and like I have to throw up, while also being so interested in what this world was trying to tell me. It was frightening, and every time I took a break, I would just be thinking about it, trying to understand why everything was the way it was, because it completely boggled me. The show is about a mirror of reality, and while things might not be portrayed how they would in real life, it starts to make you wonder about the things that you may or may not be believing in. It is weird for that, because on the surface you wouldn't see it as any more than a scary Sesame Street, but once you start looking into symbolism, it really starts to freak you out. The heart of what makes this show horrifying is how deeply you are willing to investigate it, the rottener the hole going down is. I wanted to watch this show forever. It was one of those shows that I originally heard of when it first came out, but unfortunately at that time was a little too afraid to watch it, especially after this little sneak peeks I saw of it so far. But this show isn't just a horror film. The scariest part about it is how real it truly is. The symbolism used is a direct reality of how life tends to go, and it's sad, scary, and most importantly, unsettling. There's so much charm in this show that I think you should watch it. Something about how the characters want to break the cycle is motivating to me. Wanting to change something that is supposed to be set in stone, something that is meant to keep you in this little bubble and nothing outside of it. It's intriguing. It helped me a lot, and it helped me realize a ton. So I hope you go and watch it to experience how incredible a show it really is. It is meticulously crafted as well. From the script to behind the scenes, it's so well made. Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared deserves every second. Besides, if you don't watch it today, there will always be another episode tomorrow.
But no matter how much the wheels turn, the journey always ends up back at home.